How to knit the braided openwork stitch. English style. For this tutorial, you will need a pair of knitting needles and a ball of yarn. Special thanks to our sponsor, Southwest Trading Company, for providing today's yarn. Today we are using their 100% soy silk pure line in the color Hickory. For this stitch, you'll need to know the following techniques: knit, purl, knit two together, slip stitch, pass slip stitch over, make one. To begin this stitch, you must cast on in multiples of 2. Row 1. Beginning on the wrong side of our work, we will purl all stitches. Row 2. We're going to begin by knitting 1. Then we'll start our repeat by slipping the next stitch, and then we will knit the next stitch and pass the slip stitch over. Okay, then we are going to make 1. Now there's a few different ways that you can make 1, but I'm going to do a knit right loop. So we're going to knit into the stitch right below. We're going to pick it up and knit a stitch right there into the stitch. Okay, so then we are going to slip the next stitch. We're starting our repeat over again. Knit 1, pass the slip stitch over, and then we'll make 1. Now if you wanted to, you could knit the bar in between the stitches. That would work as well, but it's going to make a hole in the stitch below. So it really depends on what you want your finish fabric to look like. And again, there's lots of different make 1 type stitches. You could even use a hitch. So we take a twist and place a stitch on the needle like that. That would also work as a make 1. So a bunch of different options. We're going to do this all the way until we reach the last stitch in our row. Alright, when we reach the last stitch in our row, we're just going to knit 1. Row 3, we're going to purl all stitches. Row 4, we're going to begin by knitting 1. Then we'll start our repeat by doing a make 1. So again, I'm just going to do a knit right loop. So we're knitting into the stitch below on the right side. Then I'm going to do a knit 2 together. And then we will continue repeating this sequence all the way across. So I'm going to make 1, knit 2 together until the last stitch in our row. Alright, when we get to the last stitch, we will knit 1. And we are going to repeat rows 1 through 4 until we reached our desired length. And that's how you knit the braided openwork stitch. After a few repeats, your pattern should look like this. Want more New Stitch a Day? Join our VIP email list at newstitchaday.com/VIP.